Sameoldji mentioned Torchbearer yesterday in a video called Talk to the Players. The title, in a sense, is an old in-joke between us, but with this experiment where we want to sit down with another person who also hasn't played Torchbearer, or at least has as little experience with it as we do, to sit down, discover the game together, share player and game mastering duties together, like we always did when I was growing up. And I think that will make it a very pleasant way to learn the game, lessen the the slow aspects of picking up a new game, and also giving us a broader experience of how it can play out at the table as the palette of players shifts and the palette of game masters shifts. And to flow with that idea, Sameoldji posted the question yesterday: what kind of game master do you prefer or enjoy, and also what kind of player? And then went on to answer those questions for himself. So this is my video response to Sameoldji on that topic. My answers are pretty simple. I like confident players, both as game masters and as players. I mean, from the player side of the screen, I like someone who enjoys inhabiting the character they've created, but also enjoys exploring it. Their goal at the table is not solely to try on an occupation or carry a particular item, that sort of thing. Have us be a particular superhero power. I look for someone who's interested in developing that character, whose experiences in play cause that character to change or grow or regress, or be open to the mutability of character based on the stresses of living, so that the gameplay has an effect on that character. So that's what I look for in a player. From a more mechanical side, I look for someone who is interested in the setting, who will do explorations outside of the game to get a clearer grasp of what that world might be like, or who wants to enter into discussions with the other players about what that world is like, and who is willing also to become familiar with the mechanics that they're going to be interacting with the most. For the game master, well, everything I just said about the player, of course. The NPCs grow and change over time. The world itself is always in motion, expanding and growing, but also living and breathing. Things happen. It's not like a video game where things like side quests sit and wait until you perform them. Things happen. Things move on. If you don't act on things, it won't be the same when you come back. The game world is like a river. You can never step into the same expression of it twice. It's the same river, but things happen, things move, things change and grow. And they're confident in their portrayal of this living, breathing world around the characters, and which invites that collaborative nature, where imaginations can mesh rather than clash. That's what I'm looking for in a game master and a player. And for whoever turns out to be the third player, I'm looking forward to knowing who you are and hearing your thoughts on this as well. And anybody else, chime in.